Hi, Todd Warren here with a look at any weather concerns that we could have here in the next week to 10 days. And it does look like some severe weather could be possible this weekend. Take you through the next week to 10 days here, and you can see this big upper level trough moving through the Rockies during the middle of the work week. It will continue to move towards the east, and the associated cold front will move through the ArkLaTex probably Saturday night. And if we're going to have anything as far as severe weather, that's when it will likely occur. Saturday evening, Saturday night. The key to all this could be any rain that develops earlier in the day. Now, this particular model does have rain moving through the ArkLaTex Saturday morning. That would greatly limit any severe weather risk that we could be facing. And then we'll dry out for several days with a second disturbance bringing perhaps more widespread rains for the last half of next week. Right now, it doesn't look like too much of a severe weather concern with that second disturbance. Storm Prediction Center indicating a slight severe weather risk for Saturday, mainly over the northern sections of the ArkLaTex. And it does appear as if we avoid those Saturday morning areas of rain, everything will be possible, including the possibility for a few tornadoes Saturday. Obviously, it's only Tuesday, or at least Monday, I should say, so we're still several days away from this event, and we will fine-tune things as we get some of the higher-res model information later this week. Key to all this, as far as the good side of things, will be the rain. This is the outlook for the next 7 days from the Weather Prediction Center. They're indicating anywhere from a half an inch to an inch possible, with the heaviest totals over the northern sections of the ArkLaTex. But again, we do have that second disturbance, which will bring more rain late next week. And if you add those two disturbances up as far as the rain they produce, you can see the model blend showing a good inch over the northern half of the area, with amounts closer to a half an inch over the southern sections of the area. But it could be a bit heavier in spots. Take a look at some of the individual models as we take it from north to south, from DeQueen down to Natchitoches. And you can see the European model is very aggressive with the rain late next week. It's showing over 3 inches in DeQueen. As again, the key will be how much rain we get in that second disturbance. Right now, it looks pretty certain that a good half an inch to an inch will be on the way as we go through this weekend. Obviously, most of the ArkLaTex has been totally dry so far during the month of October, so any rain that we get will be good news as long as we avoid the severe weather. And that being said, keep the weather worry index at 3 today, 3 out of 10, given the uncertainties which still are in place with this possible disturbance. But obviously, if we avoid the Saturday morning rain, then that 3 could go up just a bit as the outlook for Saturday becomes a bit more clear later in the week. So that being said, your 10-day forecast shows, again, the heat will continue with highs close to 90 through Saturday. We'll cool off behind Saturday night's front with highs dipping into the middle 80s Sunday, Monday. Notice Sunday night we could dip into the 50s for nighttime lows, and then we'll see another more extended period of rain as we move into the middle and last half of next week.